Thank you for stopping by. We are Iowa.com. I'm Chris Kubal. Let's talk snow chances, shall we? That's way off in the distance. In the long term, it's tough to pull details when we're staring at things so far away. But confidence is building that we'll pick up a more active pattern beginning this weekend, stretching into next week. And what we're likely looking at here is the possibility for getting our ground to turn a shade of white and maybe even staying that way. Now, the short term is still quiet. We'll have clouds come and go, but generally a little bit more gray in the sky as we move later into the week. Tuesday morning, variable clouds is what we're going to call it as we move throughout. Northern Iowa does have a bit more gray in that sky. Highs should be at their warmest point of the rest of the week for Tuesday. Then we're slipping each day there beyond. Again, partly to mostly cloudy conditions on Wednesday. We should clear out going into early Thursday morning. See those temperatures dipping back into the 20s and some teens. Here's Futurecast as we look into long run. What we're tracking here is Saturday going into Sunday. First of a couple of storm systems here. First one is a bit weaker, but bringing the possibility of some light snow accumulations our way. Here comes the leading edge of the second early next week. Let's talk that first one first. A few snow showers will be possible, but those details are still hazy given the length at which we're looking at here, days 5 and 6 in that forecast. And then for the second one, this is going to be our classic Colorado low, something we haven't been able to see dive across the south and then swing up over into the Great Lakes. But what we're tracking here is a higher confidence for a storm system developing somewhere in the nation's midsection. Now, so much of those details surround how this system moves through and navigates across the country. So at this point, we can't really say too much on those details other than confidence is building. This has been a fixture in the forecast for a while. What does look more certain is probably a punch of colder air behind this possible snowfall, and maybe our first below normal temperatures we've seen since the end of November, early December stretch. It's been a while. 25 degrees for the low tonight, 39 on Tuesday. That looks to be our warmest temperature for some time. We'll see things dip through the end of the week, the weekend. Still 30s for highs generally holding, but again, after that storm system, that's where those temperatures do look to cool down dramatically. We'll watch those details surrounding those snow chances for you very closely as we get closer to the weekend.